actually following the first player and second player sides, unlike the Capcom Pro Tour. They always mess that up. It's a little annoying.
I'm on top of my game here, man.
On top of the game here at Capsule Entertainment. Guys, subscribe now so you can get your reality stones in the chat.
Yeah.
Here in Akuma's broken down stage, I kind of like this. It's very epic. Wow, ShoryukenSauce trying to go for some long range footsies there. Pavel with a good hit confirm. ShoryukenSauce taking the throw and then breaks this throw. Interesting sequence there. ShoryukenSauce not happy with that stand fierce lack of a confirm there. Whiffing a lot of buttons, wasn't able to anti-air because of it. Popping V reversal to escape the mix-up, and then pushes a odd button there as he gets frame trapped, meatied, and then command grabbed at the end of round 1.
Wow.
Yeah, a little free. ShoryukenSauce put Pavel in losers in winner semis. So ShoryukenSauce is the man to beat right now. Hasn't lost to anyone today. Pavel looking to make that statement false as he bodies Will.
Oh my goodness.
In round 2 of game 1. Even whiffing the command grab from Meter. Pavel.
Oh my god.
Pavel putting Will in the vortex, doing air resets, so Will doesn't have the option to switch up his wake-ups. Has to eat whatever Pavel throws at him. That was quick.
That was very quick.
That was quick, guys. Street Fighter 5. Good to go on both sides. Will, a beast fighting game player, at least 10 years in the game. Pavel, I remember him from Street Fighter 4, also a really good player. Both these guys have been at the top of the fighting game scene here in NorCal for a minute. Literally only topped by world-class Evo champions. That's the level of talent we got here in the Bay Area. Pavel putting ShoryukenSauce in the corner. Shoryuken popping V reversal just to get some pressure. Mixing up Pavel with the cross-up. The fake cross-up, really, with the Devil's Reverse. ShoryukenSauce a little bit behind right now. Beautiful crouching light kick to intercept one of Bison's most popular buttons, the Stand Fierce. The party starter for most Bison players. Moves him forward, it's hella plus. And crush counters, so it's hard to challenge. Big, meaty, drops to confirm, and then gets a raw, I think, stand medium punch, stand fierce, whatever it was, ShoryukenSauce, getting on the board with his first round here in the grand final set. ShoryukenSauce playing this very patient, too patient, as Pavocado gets the double dash command grab. And then he gets the double dash, where he gets the whiff shoulder, counter hit jab. A lot of times people will whiff moves in front of you because they recover much quicker than you think, leading to counter hit setups. Pavel trapping ShoryukenSauce in air resets and frame traps as he beasts through the second round of game 2, tying it up right now. Potentially, Pavel can potentially go 2-0 here, or ShoryukenSauce can tie it up 1-1. ShoryukenSauce with the pressure. Pavel with this patience and blocking. Getting out of that bad spot. Good trip guard grab from ShoryukenSauce. Pavel almost gets a confirm and then he drops the command grab. Just a little bit out of range there. Or maybe he did the command grab too quick. Uh-oh, dashing into a counter hit light kick and Pavel confirms. Pavel with a huge crush counter.
Wow. Oh.
And then punishes Will's whiffed stand hard punch.
Oh man.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Pavel stealing that entire round on like 2 decisions. ShoryukenSauce is now down 2-0 in the grand final set. A set which he came in from the winner's side. Pavel is 1 game away from one of the quickest bracket resets your boy has ever seen. ShoryukenSauce, he got a round on the board. It wasn't free. Shoryuken good, Pavel good. We're good to go.
Slapping him as he dashes in.
Yeah, those slaps are actually great because they're just frame traps. Miko's plus on block and you have to respect her. ShoryukenSauce getting the party started with some scissor kicks. Oh my god, beautiful crouching jab anti-air.
Crouching jab anti-air. Just think about that for a second.
Don't. It'll hurt if you think about it too much. Let it rock. Pavel putting him in the corner. Lots of pressure from Pavel. Better blocks from Will out of the corner. Gets caught by the fake cross-up and then backdashes the command grab. Pavel, though, with the fearless shoulder. Will popping V-trigger. Goes for the reset, but Pavel does the right move and mashes jab. That is the answer to Bison's teleport pressure.
Ooh, that was sick.
Will on the verge. Oh my God, he just did raw stop. I think that's an overhead.
Round 2.
That was a crazy finisher to that round. ShoryukenSauce had a bunch of really sick plays and then got it with a raw head stop. However, Pavel with some sick plays of his own gets the crush counter anti-air.
That was crazy.
And confirms it all the way into an EXP to the corner. Wow, ShoryukenSauce got the crouching jab anti-air, missed the meaty, and is paying for it. This game is so brutal. If you miss a meaty, the entire flow of the round changes.
Yep.
What was possible is no longer possible. Will sort of not on his last legs yet, but he hasn't gotten any games, and this is Pavel's tournament or like set game right now. So Will doing his best to get on the board.
Oh, Pavel knew, man. He knew that was coming.
Yeah, he saw the jab coming a mile away.
He was ready for that
Meaty jab on the teleport. Pavel on set point right now. Bracket reset point. On the verge of resetting the bracket here. Pavel weaving in and out right now. Very calculated play from Pavel. Pavel with the pressure in the corner right now. And then backing off. You know what? Pavel is really taking advantage of the fact that Bison just doesn't have good anti-airs. Good Bison players have to air-to-air or use very slow normals to anti-air. Oh my God! The punish! Beautiful neutral jump punish from ShoryukenSauce. Popping V-trigger. He's going to go for a reset. He went for a throw reset. It didn't pay off. ShoryukenSauce has a lot of V-trigger. Oh my God, but it's not going to matter.
Man, this is it.
As Pavel closes the first set. 3-0. 3-0, Joe.
Yeah, that was really good. Pavel knew. You could tell that he was thinking about, you know, how he lost the first game in winner's bracket.
These two are, it doesn't look it, but good to go, good to go. Set is reset. I was going to say it doesn't look it, but these two I feel like are actually very close in skill level. I see them get similar placings. You know, they have definitely the same amount of prestige from the top players. Shoryuken just a little bit less of an active participant, probably just due to work and life.
Last season he was here quite a bit, but he was just short of top 3. I think he got like 4th or something.
Wow. Who was top 3 last season? Pavel? Pavel, D-Tran?
I think it was El Cubano Loco.
Okay. And El Cubano Loco won that season too.
Yeah, he won that. He was first place. Let me go look.
And as Joe checks for the update, we have ShoryukenSauce. Oh my God, getting caught by the cross under. Still alive though. Not stunned yet. ShoryukenSauce with full V-trigger can do huge, ginormous damage right here. Basically even right now. All in this next mix-up, meaty stand hard punch. Good tech from Pavel. Oh, okay, gets the V-reversal, but not death. These guys are one hit away. I am so surprised that standing light kick did not kill him there. Look at Pavel's health. That is unfortunate. Pavel even had some gray health that went along with that light kick, and he didn't die. Very, very, very unfortunate play from ShoryukenSauce. But at least he knows he's right there on Pavel's level. ShoryukenSauce was 4th place in the last season.
Yeah.
So definitely one of the top players here in the Sharkade. Was Pavocado in the top 3 there?
I don't think Pavel came out too much last season.
I see. So Pavel himself
he
was right below ShoryukenSauce.
24 points.
Probably would have done better if he was a little more consistent.
Yeah, last season. He's doing pretty good this season though.
So right now we have Pavel trying to keep his consistent tournament placings on the board, keeping him on the standings here, while ShoryukenSauce struggles to finish a round. This is the second time Pavel has been on a sliver of health. And if he loses this, it's going to be a heartbreaker.
Oh!
Still alive, though. Wow.
Standing short.
2 rounds in a row, Pavel had no health. No health. And Shoryuken was just barely out of reach of finishing it off. Very unfortunate. We're moving into game 2 of the second set. ShoryukenSauce, good to go. Pavo, good to go. We're good to go.
Really good composure from Pavo. Right,
Super good composure from Pavo. Pavo's health, he was literally on the edge twice and made it back both times. And you know what? That's the kind of mentality you need as a player. We've all perfected people. So at any moment, you can perfect someone and make a comeback. Yep. Pavo with the sick blocks here. Oh my god, but the blocks can't last forever. As Will, on the verge of stunning Pavo, goes for the slightly walk-up throw. If he was a little bit closer, he might have gotten it.
That was a really good jump back roundhouse.
That was a sick jump back roundhouse to catch the scissor kick. Pavo on the verge of losing his first round in the second set.
Oh my god. That anti-air.
Wow. Beautiful spacing from ShoryukenSauce, finally getting on the board. That has to be great for his confidence. It's always really rough to feel good in a set when you haven't won a round or even a game. So ShoryukenSauce getting on the board right now. Big meaties from Pavo. Shoryuken finally blocking the cross under. Doesn't punish the shoulder though. Pavo stuck in the corner. Oh my god, and then just bursts out of it with the EX Peach. Pavo anti-air is on point right now. That's one thing that really sets Pavo apart from other players is no matter the scramble, he still is usually really great about anti-airing. Beautiful cross-up from ShoryukenSauce there. A fake cross-up with the Devil's Reverse. An actual cross-up with the Devil's Reverse. Pavo tired of the gimmicks. Woo! Shoryuken got really lucky he didn't get jumped in on with that sand hard kick, and now he's very close to taking this round. His first game! Wow,
oh
beautiful
god.
Piloting of the Devil's Reverse.
Oh, that
wow,
was so
very
fast.
ballsy dash.
Oh my god.
So ShoryukenSauce had a supremely ballsy dash up crouching light kick, created a frame trap. Pavo blocked out of it. I honestly forget how he got the opening, but Pavo clutching out yet another confirm. Just barely edging out that round. ShoryukenSauce has been on the verge of winning like 3-4 rounds. Even though Pavo, even though he hasn't won a game, Shoryuken has almost won like 5 rounds. So that's potentially 2 to 3 games he could have won.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and Pavo. Pavo capitalizing on Will's antsiness, his the matchup, you know. Bison with no invincible moves. Shoryuken finally putting in some pressure, but a beautiful air-to-air jab from Pavo to kill all that pressure.
Oh god.
Wow, Pavo had some cute ideas there.
That was crazy.
So what happened was Will landed the EX stomp. Pavo had just popped the VU trigger right when it happened. Will lands the EX stomp and then immediately dashes to avoid, they're good to go. Everyone's good to go. Will immediately dashes to avoid Nadeshko, but still gets caught, I think, by like a light kick or something. Super crazy decision making. Pavo on the verge of 6-0ing ShoryukenSauce. Never a good feeling as a top player. Never a good feeling to run into a straight wall like this. And again, through no fault of Will's own, Will has been putting Pavo on the ropes multiple times and has just been unable to close it out.
Yep.
Pavo, dominating performance right now. Shoryuken with the pressure. Oh my god. Oh, big frame trap. That's a stun. Pavo kind of fell for all the standard Bison mix-ups there. That was some level 1 stuff that Pavo was just caught up in the pressure on. Good stuff to ShoryukenSauce for understanding how to keep the pressure going and not backing off.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, meaty stand hard punch. That was definitely not an accident.
Oh,
Pilots
man.
him back forward to mix him up and think it was going to cross up. Pavo popping V reversal to save himself from getting stunned. Beautiful confirm off the crouching hard punch into a command grab, into another command grab, into a meaty. Pavo on the verge of taking round 2 here of game 3 in the second set of grand finals. Oh my god, and then smells the fear from Will and gets a raw command grab. This may be it, folks.
Match point.
Tournament point, match point, set point, everything.
Everything. Night point.
Life point. Pavo, big jab confirm. Must be nice for Mika to get such a big combo off a jab. Again, another confirm, spend some meter. Big jump back, and then right into super. I respect that. Will has so much work to do in this round. The super is going to tie it up. And he's going to build some more meter. He almost has V-trigger as well. So landing that V-trigger combo is going to be sick. Uh-oh, Will. Back to the wall. This is going to be a super.
Oh,
he
misses it.
That was ginormous. Blocks through the pressure of the Nadeshiko mix-up.
Ooh.
This is going to be big. This might be it.
Just what he needed.
ShoryukenSauce cracking the seal. Finally getting on the board. 1-2 here. We want to see exciting grand finals here at the Sharkade, guys. We're not trying to see free matches here at the circuit. We don't care about going home. We care about hype. ShoryukenSauce, good to go. Pavo, not ready. He's thinking. Let Pavo think. I respect it. Pavo was on a roll. Almost won 6 games straight. Pavo's good. So Pavo took a second to breathe. Also, the game was loading. Couldn't even get back to it anyway. But Pavo coming back into this mentally stronger. Oh, the D-Tran in the chat right now. Shout out to D-Tran, Live Nation Zone. D-Tran looking like the biggest ShoryukenSauce fanboy. I know D-Tran was a big CVS 2 player back in the day.
Yeah.
Some may even call him a prodigy.
Yeah.
And big support for his old school homie here, ShoryukenSauce. D-Tran, send your love right now because ShoryukenSauce needs it.
You see those mix-ups?
He is caught in the Pavo vortex, something I think every NorCal player has felt at least once.
That's crazy.
The BS he calls it. And now ShoryukenSauce back to the wall, pushed to the edge. All his friends are dead. Who's in winners finals? It was ShoryukenSauce, and then Pavo 3-0'd him. And now ShoryukenSauce doing his best to stay alive here in the grand finals. Pavo on tournament point yet again. Oh, big crush counter from Pavo. Will pushing back. This round has felt kind of dominating in Pavo's favor, but Will has kept the life lead even. It's a very even game right now. Oh my God! Stop the yard. Gets out of the corner.
Oh!
That was a fake crossover.
That was so sick.
And then drops the combo and then.
That was so sick.
Clip that. Can someone clip that, please? That was crazy, yo.
That was so sick.
Guys, clip that for Capsule, please.
Oh my God.
The fake dash over.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God! ShoryukenSauce saying, "Get down." I put you in losers. Remember that. Pavo putting ShoryukenSauce in the corner.
Ooh.
Wow, how did that work?
Whoa, that was weird. Ooh!
That was the deepest stand hard punch, or that was the deepest jump hard punch I've ever seen in my life.
I have never seen that one that deep before.
ShoryukenSauce, big or decent health lead right now, almost stunning Mika as well. Good blocks, good V reversal, opting not to play for the second V trigger.
Oh man, here we go.
Gonna even it up right now.
Time
Pavo,
to party.
not gonna spend meter. Big command grab, but it's okay. Doesn't do big damage. Again, still alive. Pavo on the verge of winning this tournament.
That's
it. That was a crazy sequence. The cheap stuff.
Yep.
Pavocado. Did he win the last couple tournaments? He's this week's champion. Has he won some Street Fighter 5